Hi there. So you're thinking about setting up a new entity or having your structure reviewed. That's great. If you haven't already, the most important part of the process is the plan. Planning your structure and deciding on an entity can have effects both now and in 20 years' time. We recommend a structure review session with one of our qualified business accountants for those who already have existing structures or entities in place. It will be the best investment you make in regards to your business structure. Whether you have an existing entity and are restructuring, or you are starting from scratch and setting up a completely new entity, there will be lots to consider, from taxation issues to asset protection, flexibility, and capital gains issues down the track. We will guide you through all these considerations and provide advice on which entity or combination of entities will be most appropriate for your situation. Once the best entity is decided upon, whether it be a trust, company, self-managed super fund, or a combination of these, we will ask you to start to think about a few things. Firstly, what do you want your entity to be called? It is a good idea to have a few options in mind in case your first choice is not available. Who will be the trustee, directors, and shareholders? We will advise you as to what we think is the best option, but you will need to make the final decision based on the information we give you. Will your entities need to apply for an ABN or TFN? Not all entities will require both. We will help you decide on this, but you will need to provide some information for the application. What date do you want the registrations to be effective from? What is your main business activity and which industry will it operate in? Will you account for GST on a cash or accruals method, and will you report monthly, quarterly, or annually? Will the business need to be registered for pay-as-you-go withholding? If so, how many employees do you estimate you will employ, and what will be the estimated annual tax withheld from wages paid? And lastly, who will hold the company register and trust deeds? Don't let these questions scare you. We will work with you to explain what they mean and if you should consider them. We will also need the basic information such as your full name, date of birth, city and country of birth, residential address, and postal address for anyone who may have something to do with the entity, for example, a director or a shareholder. After we have all of this information and the name of the entity is decided upon, we will go through the process of creating the entity and applying for any registrations necessary. If you have decided on a company, the ACN, or Australian Company Number, is generally available immediately. Sometimes, depending on your situation, the ABN may take up to 28 working days to be issued. We will prepare a register of all the documents and contact you to sign any relevant paperwork. We are here to guide you through this process and ensure that you get it right the first time around. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any further questions, please contact our office on 4151 8898.